Do you really need an MRI for that back pain? That is a question I get asked on a regular basis, and I get it, right? If you've had back pain for a really long time, it's persistent, it's not going away, you've been through rounds of physical therapy, maybe you've had cortisone shots, maybe you've even had a back surgery, right? And you're wondering, why is this back pain still here? I need to see what's going on inside. Right? Well, not so fast, okay? I'm Dr. Carrie, back pain specialist here in downtown Portsmouth, New Hampshire. I own CJ Physical Therapy and Pilates, and I've been doing this over 20 years, and I can tell you, MRIs are not the answer when it comes to finding a long-term solution for your back pain, and here's why. MRIs are great. They show you everything, okay? But that's also kind of the problem. When people get MRIs, a lot of times they're older. Like if you've had back pain for a really long time and you're in your 50s, 60s, 70s, you've had a lot of life to live. You've had a lot of wear and tear. It's quite normal to see things like bulging discs, stenosis, arthritis, even like little tears around the disc. You can see all these things in an MRI. And here's the thing. They've done studies where something like 76% of people over the age of 70 are going to have one of these things in their MRI, even when they don't have any back pain. So they did MRI scans on tons of people with no back pain at all and still saw all these things in the MRI. So what that means is that you can't just automatically assume that the structural problem in your MRI is responsible for your back pain. And when you do that, that's how you get into trouble. That actually helps lead to persistent back pain because you're never addressing the root cause, which is quite often what we call mechanical, meaning it's a collection of bad habits or bad movement patterns, or sometimes tissue's just gotten a little crappy along the way and it needs a boost to help heal it, okay? These are the things that are often the root cause of persistent back pain, not the structure itself, because we know lots of people live with disc bulges and they don't have any pain. So you can't just blame the disc bulge. What happens is your movement postures, habits, etc., will often aggravate the disc. And then the disc starts to cause inflammation and problems in the tissue around that area. But if you never aggravate the disc, meaning you optimize your mobility, you correct the movement problems in your spine that are causing these structures to get irritated, you can totally fix your back on your own without pills, procedures, or surgery. So that's what we focus on here at CJPT and Pilates. It's what we do very well here at CJPT and Pilates. We've helped thousands of people get rid of back pain when they thought they couldn't without pills, procedures, or surgery. So that's what we pride ourselves in. I also wrote an article for you that helps explain this a little bit more, why you shouldn't rely on your back MRI and some of the unintentional consequences that will happen if you do rely on an MRI to dictate your treatment plan. So if you're someone with persistent back pain and you're thinking you might need an MRI, think twice, click on the article, have a read, let me know what you think, and please share it with friends and family who might need to read it as well. And of course, if you're looking for help and you're local here to Portsmouth, New Hampshire, we'd love to hear from you. Give us a call. We'll talk to you. We'll let you know if you're a good fit for what we do, and we'll get you going on a treatment plan that will finally get rid of that persistent back pain. Talk soon, guys. Bye.